What's up, beauties? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing 10 things that I have learned since I turned 25. Okay, y'all, 5 more years and I'm gonna be 30. Like, your girl's getting old. Oh my god. Okay, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I've been doing this channel now for a good little minute and I am not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. The grind not gonna stop. So if you have clicked on this video, it don't take nothing to go ahead and like that subscribe button. Not like the subscribe button, girl, what? It don't take nothing to go ahead and press that subscribe button real quick. So go ahead and do that for me. I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds. Go ahead and do that for me real quick. Go ahead and do that for me real quick. Thank you, I appreciate it. I love you. So we're not gonna talk too much. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. 10 things I've learned since I've turned 25. So number 1, learn to grow and not just be productive. Okay, one thing that I've noticed recently is that I would work and I would be busy doing this, doing that, and I would realize that I was not getting anywhere. I was being productive, but I was not growing. Learn how to pivot. Go back to the drawing board, look at everything and ask yourself, am I growing? And then ask yourself, what do I need to do in order to grow? So my YouTube channel, for example, was one thing that I had to learn to grow on, because I started doing different types of content and I realized that I was doing more so vlogging content. And mind you, my vlogs are really good. I think that I have very interesting vlogs. Go check them out. But I started doing vlogs and I realized that in the beginning I was getting more views and I wasn't doing vlogs when I first started my channel. And I kind of regret taking a break from my channel because I feel like I would have been so much further. But I had to go back and look at what I was doing differently and get back to doing that. Like, I literally had to think like, yo, I'm putting so much hard work in. What is it that I need to change? How do I need to pivot in order to get these views that I want to get? And I know that my channel is going to get where it needs to be, no questions asked. But learn how to grow and not just be productive, because you can be wearing yourself out. Like, I'm trying this, I'm trying that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You feel like you're not getting nowhere. Go back to the drawing board. If you feel like you're not getting anywhere, go back to the drawing board and figure out where you're going wrong so that you can fix it. This is not going right. Okay, well, how can I make this turn into this? You know, learn how to grow and not just be productive. Number 2, never fold on your non-negotiables. So this is something that I've actually learned recently. Pick your non-negotiables, figure out what it is, and stick with it. Because if you try and fold on your non-negotiables, those non-negotiables are eventually going to be a problem, because they're non-negotiable for a reason. And that comes for relationships, friendships, it don't matter. Don't never fold on your non-negotiables because you're trying to fold on this or be lenient on this to try and get along with someone, and then eventually you're going to end up not getting along with that person when that person starts crossing boundaries that you already knew that you didn't like in the first place. So that's pretty explanatory. That's pretty self-explanatory. So we're not going to stick along. So we're not going to talk. Stop being delusional. This is something, y'all, this is something that I've struggled with. Okay, and I've struggled with it last year and I found myself doing it this year as well. Stop being delusional. Listen to what people are telling you. Okay, listen to what somebody is telling you out of their mouth, not what you want to hear, not what you think that you can make it be. I have a really bad habit with thinking that I can like get people to do something that I would like them to do by like talking them into it, or you know, whatever the case may be. And I have to realize that you cannot do that because everybody is not the same. Stop being so locked in on what you want and start paying attention to what's going on around you. So I know a lot of people like to act like they don't never do, like, oh no, I'm not delusional, I ain't delusional, sometimes take a step back and look at yourself and really just evaluate. evaluate. Okay, evaluate yourself, because a lot of the time some of us do be being delusional, and I'm not gonna cap. I can be pretty delusional at times. And it doesn't matter if, you know, it doesn't matter. Look, listen, take stuff for what it is. Don't be delusional. Next, stop playing victim. This is a big one, okay? One thing that I feel like will help people heal a whole lot more if they let go of the victim mentality. A lot of people hold on to a victim mentality. I've been through this, I've been through that, okay, cool, we get it. It happened. It's okay to feel, it's okay to have emotions, but let go of that victim mentality. Don't take that victim mentality on. Just take it to the chin and just say to yourself, okay, cool, this person got over, and I'll make sure that that don't happen again. This happened to me, and I'm gonna make sure it don't happen again. This person crossed me, I'm gonna make sure that that does not happen again. And that doesn't mean that you have to be bitter. You don't have to be bitter. And sometimes life will happen and you will get hurt sometimes, but at the end of the day, just take it as, okay, cool, wow, this person did this. And really, in actuality as well, when you look back on some situations that we go through in life, a lot of the stuff that we went through could have been avoided. A lot of the times, you know, there were red flags, or, you know, say you cool with somebody and the bitch fuck your nigga or something. 9 times out of 10, it was something happened along the line that probably could have told you that she would have did that shit, or, you know, your boyfriend cheated on you or something. Something down the line told you that that nigga was a cheater. But 9 times out of 10, we be overlooking shit. We be trying to paint the red flags blue and green and purple and neon and all these other colors instead of just looking at stuff for what it is. So I try not to have a victim mentality when it comes to things in life, because I feel like when you harbor that victim mentality, it stunts your growth. It keeps you from growing as an individual, because you are looking at things like, this person did this to me, and this person did blah blah blah, and this person did blah blah blah, you know, and then you get mad at God, like, God, why would you let this happen to me, when really whole time, like, some of the stuff that we be going through could have been avoided. So, and even if it was something that you didn't see coming, just make sure it don't happen again. That's it. Take it to the chin, make sure it don't happen again, and move on and be happy. But don't harbor that hurt, because you're really only hurting yourself. And that's going to take me into my next topic. Letting go of hurt is not for the other person, it's for you. It takes way more energy to continue to be mad and angry at somebody. Sometimes it's good to just let a person be shitty and just let them go about their business, versus you trying to be shitty back with them. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because that person is sitting here, that person could be somewhere happy as hell, whole time you still holding on to something that happened 2 years ago. You run into this person, they looking like, oh, I remember her. Yeah, haha, kiki. They looking like, oh yeah, I remember when I did blah blah blah. They ain't heard it all. They gonna forget all about your ass. Here you is thinking about the same situation 1,000 times, 10 times fold, and that person ain't even worried or thinking about you. So learn how to let go and let God. Do not hold on to hurt. Do not hold on to pain. Don't be stressed, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, stress is going to make you age. It's going to make you ugly. And that is one thing that I try to keep in mind when I'm sad or when I'm stressed about things, or if somebody's getting on my nerves. I just try to tell myself, like, girl, you are making yourself ugly. You are making yourself look tired. You are making yourself look stressed. You are hurting yourself over something that you do not have any control over. And that is one thing that I have to stop doing, because I like to try and control my outcomes. And oh my goodness, my homegirl said something today, and she was like, I think she said something like, you're writing the story and trying to control the story at the same time. That's what she said. She was like, you can't control both. You know, God is in control, but you're trying to write your own story and control it too at the same time, and you cannot do that. You can try and write your story. You can try all you want, but God is in control. So he's going to tell you what it is. You can't, oh, I'm going to write this in here, try and get this in here, try and get this how I want it to be, and try and, you know, it's like you're trying to get ahead of the game. And I am the type of person, I like to try and beat things to the punch. Like, I like to, you know, try and calculate every little thing. And one thing I got to learn how to do is let go and let God, because that is one hard thing for me, and that is something that I am working on expeditiously. Another thing, I started to realize a lot of things that I was doing that was childish. And this is as far as dating. I remember I'm not gonna even get into it, but I did something and I realized, like, girl, you used to do that in your last relationship. Like, that's not healthy. And I had to fix it. I had to check and correct myself, and I felt so proud of myself. Like, girl, look at you. Look at you. You are growing. You are healing. And also, too, be very self-aware. Be very self-aware. Be self-aware of your emotions. Be self-aware of everything that you do. Because when you're not, you will keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. And don't nobody got time for that. Okay? Grow, learn, and mature. And one thing that people tell me is that I do not listen. And I don't listen. And that's why I had that point on here about not being delusional, because I do not listen, and I be trying to hear what I want to hear. I be trying to hear what honesty want to hear. I'm not trying to hear what you got to say. I'm trying to get you to say what I want you to say, and that is something I have to work on. But yes, I had to learn how to break out of some of my childish ways, because I caught myself doing stuff that I used to do when I was like, what, 20? 21, 19. Like, girl, no, we're not doing that. I had to go ahead and check myself and nip that in the bud. So realizing my childish ways, I had to realize a lot of my childish ways. That's something that I realized since I've turned 25. Nobody is coming to save you. And this ain't even no TikTok, like, oh, because I know some people probably heard that on TikTok. Like, I literally realized that on my own. I had got into some mess, and that right there, this was like last year sometime, and I realized, like, yo, it's nothing your parents can do to save or help you. Your life is your life. If you fuck it up, you fucked it up. You fucked it up. You fucked your life up. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. And you only get one life. So cherish it. Don't be stupid. Pay attention to your surroundings. Yeah, pay attention to your surroundings and be happy. We only get one life. If we fuck this up, then it's just that. So we ain't even gonna get into that. That's real deep right there. But yeah, nobody's coming to save your ass. You gotta save your own self. Next, this one right here is a big one. Okay, if the people around you are not helping you accomplish anything, if they are not helping you grow or helping you pivot into better situations, keep them out your business. People will want to know your business, want to be in your business. Oh yeah, and then guess what? They not helping you with nothing. I remember one time I was at work, right? And this kind of go along with friendships. I was at work, and this girl had came up to me, and she was somebody that I would talk to on the daily. I don't know how this ties into this, but I'm just saying the story anyways. So the girl came up to me and she was like, "What you got for me today?" And I was just like, I ain't got nothing. It's your turn. And she was like, "I don't got nothing." And I'm just like, oh. So when I ain't got nothing to talk about, you ain't got nothing to talk about. And guess what? I stopped talking to her ass like that. I stopped telling her my business. Because, yeah, don't tell people your business. Stop telling. I talk too much. That's one thing about me. I talk too damn much. I talk too much. And yeah, I talk too much. And I need to stop doing that. But at the end of the day, And this goes for family too, because family will be trying to be all up in your business. Oh, what you got going on? You still blah, you still. No. We're not doing that. Right? We're not doing that. Because people are trying to be in your business, and then when it comes time for them to help, support, and then they be MIA, nowhere to be found. So if they're not helping you, keep them out your business. And this ties into the next topic. People will try to give you advice, and whole time the advice is something that they would not even do themselves. That right there is annoying. Okay, you will be asking somebody, oh yeah, you need to move like this, you need to do this, you need to do that, and the whole time they're not even moving how they telling you to move. But then they try to make it seem like you the one tripping, or oh look, you see how she, and then whole time let them get in the situation though. Totally different story. What happened to, oh girl, you need to do this, or you need to do that, you need to do this, people will tell you to do stuff because it's not them. And then they'll get in a situation and they'll do exactly the same thing you doing, if not worse. That's why they always tell people, never say what you will not do, because you do not know what you will do or won't do until you get into the situation. Next. Listen to God when he is telling you something. Okay? If you feel like your guts, if you feel like, y'all, just listen. Okay? When things are difficult, or when you want something and it's not working out for you like how it's supposed to, understand and realize God is working it out, and he's probably trying to block you from something. If something is difficult, and this is a real problem. This is a real problem that I have. Because, baby, I don't give up. Okay? I don't give up. I promise you I don't. I do not give up. I will keep trying and keep trying. I am very resilient. Okay? But a hard head makes a soft ass. Okay? And I have been through things to where now it's like, I be scared to disobey God. I'm scared to disobey God. I'm scared to try and go and do what I want to do when something is clearly not right, or when God is telling me not to do something, because you don't know the penalty or the price that you are going to pay for your hard-headedness. And that is scary, because if God is intervening, and some people don't have strength in your discernment too, ask for strength, ask for God to help you strengthen your discernment, because I feel like I have pretty strong discernment, and your body will tell you certain things. And like for example, right, I guess, I don't know, is that a pretty good example? We ain't gonna even, I'll forget it. But yeah, a hard head makes a soft ass, honey. And it's to the point now, I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared to be hard-headed. It's too costly. Next thing I've learned since I turned 25 is how to handle pain. So pain is very difficult to handle, right? And the only thing that you can really do when it comes to pain is just feeling it, right? So that's however you deal with pain. Me personally, when I'm sad or when I'm in my feelings, one thing that I definitely do like to do is just lay down. I like to just be in my room and just lay down and just watch TV, and I just like to sleep, or either I'll just cry, right? And that is a part of pain, and it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be in your feelings. It's okay to feel. It's okay. Like, it is okay. Feel it. You have to feel it, okay? You can't drink it away. You can't smoke it away. You can't just away with it. You have to feel it. So feel it and get over it, right? Feel it and get over it. Give yourself a time period if you have to. Like, okay, this week I'ma just sit in it, you know? Just sit in it. Just sit in it, you know? Cry. Feel however you have to feel. Go get something to eat. Go be productive. Go for a walk. Go to the park. But you have to feel it. You have to feel it and you have to let it go. And the quicker you feel it, the quicker you express yourself. Go to a rage room. That's one thing that I thought about doing recently. So I just been in my feelings recently. I'm like, I should just go to a rage room and just fuck some shit up. And I haven't went because the rage room from the closest rage room to me is probably like an hour away. So I have not went. But feel it. Feel that thing, because once you get over it, you're gonna be stronger. All right. One thing that I realized is that pain helps you grow, and I can honestly say this is like, and this is true, like I can honestly say I don't have any insecurities. I don't have, and I'm not even lying. Like I've felt and dealt with any insecurities that I've ever had, and I've overcame them. And you know, however that looks, it's been times where I've just been in my feelings to where I didn't even want to take a fucking shower. Like literally, I just wanted to lay down all day. I didn't want to wash. I didn't want to do nothing. But guess what? I felt it, and it's made me stronger. So feel your pain, because pain literally makes you stronger. It hurts, but it makes you so much stronger, and it makes you so much resilient. And when you actually deal with things, can't nobody come in. When you really deal with it and you really, you know, get it out the way, no, can't nobody come in, and it's nothing nobody can do to come and stir nothing up in you, because you already done dealt with it. You already done felt it. You already know what it is. You know, you already know. Like if you know, you might be feeling like, oh, like I'm having a hard dating life, or nobody wants me, or I'm not cute, or I'm not pretty. Baby, when you feel that pain and when you heal from those insecurities, yo. And by the way, I feel like I'm a very pretty girl. I'm not talking about me, but I'm just giving that as an example. But can't nobody, man, it ain't nothing nobody can say. You're 10 toes strong. You already dealt with it, period. And that's how I feel right now. It ain't nothing nobody can, what? Please, okay? I've dealt with it. I've dealt with it. Anything that I've had issues with, I've dealt with in the past. So pain is, it makes you stronger. It makes you stronger. It makes you unstoppable. It makes you unbeatable. It's like armor. Pain is like, it's like armor. It's like you got cut, but it rebuilt itself with steel. Like you're made of steel. Once you deal with it and once you heal from it, it's nothing nobody can do to make you downsize or make you relapse from that, you know, unless you just didn't really heal from it for real. Deal with it, feel it, and grow. Let it grow you. Next thing I've learned since I turned 25 is always make a checklist or a to-do list. Okay, so yeah, make a to-do list. Your to-do list will literally help you out, okay? It will help your day go by so much smoother, because now you can actually look at what you need done and you can actually check it off. So if you need to, say if I need to do 3 videos, then I will go and I will sit down and I will edit those 3 videos, and then when I get done, I will check that off my to-do list. Say if I need to call Xfinity, then I'm gonna call Xfinity when I get done. Boom, done. Say if I need to go get my tires rotated, boom, done. And I literally will do it in my phone. I will literally create a checklist in my phone, in my notes, and as I go along, I will literally like press the little checklist dot to turn it yellow so that I know that I did it, and it will put like a little check by it. So make sure you do checklists. It will help you to stay productive, and it will help you stay on track throughout your day, okay? So yeah, those are all the things that I've learned since I turned 25. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to go and watch. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all to go watch some of my gameplays. Those are funny as hell. Go watch some of my gameplays. I'm gonna put some right here, and I'm gonna put some of my other content right over here, okay? Make sure you guys go watch that, and I will see you guys in the next one.